Okay, Aquarius, this is a really robust and open week where a lot could happen. And we're going to go into the astrology and then, of course, your intuitive tarot card reading. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. It's an energy reading, so wherever Aquarius energy impacts your natal chart, go ahead and apply it. It comes to you at just the right time. That's why I don't put any dates or times on these. This is really going to reach you when it's supposed to, like a drop in a pond, and the ripples start to expand. The astrology will be when the energy hits, but when it reaches you is based on your magnetism as well as, just where you're at in life. So it could come to you at any time. I do, however, create a new Aquarius reading that comes out every single Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. So please go ahead and ring that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and then ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. There's always an extended reading with every single one of these tarot card readings, and it's just such a blessing to have you guys come over there and be able to enjoy that with me. I will attach the links by pinning them to the top of the comment section, and below I will attach them to the very top of the description box. You also have the choice of accessing those extended readings plus a lot of other exclusive content by joining the Unbound membership to this channel. Please do look at my channel memberships and consider those. And if you want to join me tomorrow, I have a second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach the link somewhere above. And you can tap on that link after this reading and then hopefully come join me on Astrology Motivation for those live daily tarot card readings. Okay, so why am I excited? And I honestly, there's an unpredictability to Uranian energy that I really, really love. Because unlike most astrologers, I don't really love divination. I just love to understand people. And Uranus is one of the most surprising and unpredictable parts, and I think that's why I love Aquarius so much, is that unpredictability. That you never know what you guys are going to be interested in. You can think you know what an Aquarius will be interested in, and then they just absolutely surprise you with what they end up being interested in. And this week Uranus is still square to Saturn, absolutely, but a beautiful trine forms to Venus. Now Venus is in the earth sign of Virgo, and Venus is in detriment there, so it's a little bit more vulnerable. But I feel like Virgo has a lot to do with just practice, pedantic, day-to-day work, schedule, and cultivation of things that keep things healthy, of systems that keep things healthy. So with this beautiful trine between Uranus and Taurus and Venus in Virgo, there's this beautiful trine of earth energy, of figuring out how to make things work, and even really being exposed to or coming up with ideas, different ideas, new inventions, new ways of getting things done and making things happen, and maybe even sort of like resetting things and trying new things, inventing different processes, or definitely assigning different values and reprioritizing what you get done first, second, and third. This is just really exciting energy. Of course, with Venus, anything with finances and romance can come up, but she's also just an optimistic energy. And trined to your energy this week, it could just give you a beautiful optimism about the sense of, okay, well, maybe this is going to work out better than I thought. New change to the schedule, but maybe this is cool. Maybe this is going to work out better than I thought. There's just this beautiful optimism that is, I think, helping you guys out. Now, we're going to get into the reading. We start where we are. But ultimately, that's a very helpful energy for you this week, and I'm glad for it. Bring a gentle touch, and nothing is wasted. Now, bring a gentle touch does speak of love, but it also speaks of Virgo energy. So it's like nurturing, healing something that's young, something that's growing, something that's just started out and needs tenderness, but is also something that's easy to give your tenderness to, because you know it's young, because you know it's fresh, because you know it's new and a little bit green. And you know it's going to take a little extra time. It's like nobody's like, say, a baby, right? You're not going to be angry if a baby can't keep up with you because it's a freaking baby. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like well, something's new. And there's so much hopefulness surrounding this newness that actually there's excitement about it, and so much more increased patience, increased compassion, increased understanding. And then we have nothing is wasted, which is vulture spirit. This is your energy. So we really have, you know, like Venus, Virgo, Aquarius, you know, Uranus energy. We have this really beautiful combination of almost seeing things, seeing something old in a new way. Okay, that's really cool. Seeing something old in a new way, as if it's, I don't know, as if you have a whole new appreciation and respect for it. In a very unique way that only you guys can look at things. And in celebration of, in conjunction with this, not conjunction, in trine with, I can't say conjunction because it actually means something, but you know, in connection to this energy of Venus, this sense of, it's like something that nobody would expect an Aquarian to do, like Uranus to do, which is to see newness in something old, to almost acknowledge that this older system is the new thing that we need. And you can almost see the freshness, like, wow, this is really shaped up, hasn't it? It's really cleaned itself off, hasn't it? It looks a lot better than it used to. That kind of energy. This could actually also be hinting at a romance, not necessarily with a Virgo, but somebody newer, somebody younger, somebody more awkward or different, which fascinates you. We have Love is All Around, which clues us into a very romantic week. And then we have Dream the World into Being, but it's in reverse. So, Love is All Around is Gemini energy. It's about talking, speaking, or saying and being surrounded by very complimentary words. And then we have Dream the World into Being, but it's in reverse. You're finding something really brilliant and really helpful and really useful in something that has already happened, in something that's old. This card, really important, is my treasure in the trash heap card. So it's almost like, oh, just when you were about to throw something away, you don't. You don't, because there's such spectacular beauty to it. So this is almost like the dusting off and cleaning up of something that already existed, but it's so, thank God it already exists. Thank God it exists, because it makes actually your whole week a lot easier. Like, it's almost like, listen, you might have started something a while ago, and now is when you're actually able to talk about it and announce it. And it will be well received, because you want to put a spotlight on something. It's going to appear new to most people, but it's really from the past. I don't know what y'all up to. Please leave your comments below, because I would really like to know what this is about. Sing your own song, Canary energy. Canary energy. I just heard sing your own praises, Aquarius. But I do think that this was like, I have to say it. I need to share this with the world. In other words, liberation. Toot my own horn. Pat myself on the back. That's the kind of energy. So I don't know what this was, but it was definitely a decision to let somebody into a more internal world. Like, pat yourself on the back, give yourself some credit. This isn't in a conceit way. This is almost in the way of, I celebrate myself. I'm finally proud to say this about me. that maybe that I needed to liberate myself. I needed to get this off of my chest. Right? So it's been a long time coming. Okay. Hold on. Well, let's do this. No, this one. Aquarius. Yeah, you're not the outsider anymore. You're not the outsider anymore. In reverse. I know this sounds really strange, but it's almost like in some ways you find yourself upholding traditional values this week. Because you're the one to point out to everybody around you. Don't you see the benefit of them? Don't you see how much this is needed right now? And because you always like to surprise people, that's going to surprise people more than anything. But the truth is, it's like you being the ultimate rebel and going against what people assume is your ultimate nature and doing something in a traditional way. Something doesn't seem so strange. But what is this? What is this? How you feel. How you feel about something or someone. And how you want to just state it and say it and proceed, move forward with it. This definitely has to do with passion and love. I think something's I'm going to tell you this right now. Something's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It may even shock you. Aquarius. Are you dealing with a Cancerian or some water sign? Lots of moon cards came out. Also, we have the Queen of Cups, who is a very loving, nurturing, sharing, giving energy. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a feminine energy. It does not have to be male, female. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, which is discipline. You're very close to achieve. I think you're going to be surprised about who supports you and who loves you. And the people that you're appealing to are exactly the opposite from the people that you thought you would appeal to. And that is almost like the universe doing a number on you, because it's going to make you open your mind to them. If these people care about you and these people support you and these people open up their arms to you, then who are you really? Are you really so different? There's going to be a really healthy questioning of what do I value and what are my really ethics and value systems. Because a lot of times the people that you attract into your life are going to show you the truth of who you are. And if you don't like that, then it's definitely a time to have some heart-to-hearts with yourself. But ultimately, I think that there is a peace that you can make with yourself this week to say, yeah, these are my value system. This is my value system. This is what I value. You're going to get support from somebody that really surprises you. Your hard work is paying off. This is Capricorn energy. You've been working on something for quite some time. You're very close to achieving your goal. And the answers you need are coming, Gemini energy. Have you been talking to somebody, friends, one-on-one conversations? Because that's how you're going to attain your enlightenment this week, is some sort of one-on-one conversations. I say a phone call, talking directly to somebody. So it's being suggested by the cards, Aquarius, to speak directly to, have a one-on-one conversations with somebody. And listen. You're going to be surprised at who you appeal to. Start with friends. Friends are going to be your greatest asset this week. Aquarius. Aquarius. Deep knowing. And serendipity. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this was going to happen. Because this is talking about total and complete alignment. So what this is telling me is perfect timing, divine timing. You want to know why? Because people are interested in the past now. And the way that you can serve up the new is piggybacking on the back of the curiosities about the old. It's how you do it. It's the way you do it. What is this Andromeda in reverse? Can you please just clarify that for me? Karma, a fulfillment of a life cycle, or a job or a project that's taken you 7+ years. Deep knowing. What is deep knowing? Can you please clarify deep knowing? You knew this was going to be a success. Holy crap. This is a total and complete success. And on some level, intuitively, isn't that beautiful how it doesn't have to make any sense? And this week, don't ask anything to make sense. It's not about sense. It's about feeling that vibration and rolling with it. You knew this was, you knew that it was all in the timing. And I feel like you said this, you spoke this, you went after this. Perfect timing. You're in the spotlight, Aquarius. The Sun card is here, Leo energy. About identifying yourself, knowing who you are. This week is going to solidify exactly what matters to you and who you are and what your future is going to look like based on your morals and your ethics and what it is you really truly value. This week, no denying it. No denying it. And you're an older soul than you think you are. Unless you've already known that you are an old soul. Fulfillment of karma and a life cycle. You're debuting something or something that you've wanted or believed in for a very long time. I love this energy. What have you been working on? Really, answer my questions. I would love you to leave the comments below. And I want to know how this is going to impact your life moving forward. How will this do? Really, really fucking well. More and more people are going to want to work with you. And you're conscious, like your subconscious is now part of your consciousness. Third eye chakra. It's like you may already have your sights set on who you want to work with or know it. But this is what came out as soon as I asked that question. This sense of it is setting you up for like future partnerships, future connections, and you spreading out, like branching out your network. I saw this whole branch network of just like a lot of people will want to partner with you, work with you. And third eye chakra is You guys saw this coming. You predicted this. So it's almost like that moment of chills that run down your spine when you realize, holy crap, I saw this in my head, and now I see this with my eyes in front of me. I want to see how this plays out. We're going to go and check the cards in the extended, guys. The links are below. I'll see you there.